I have a question for you guys today. One thing that a lot of people do, I'd say pretty much anyone that plays the league with any sort of competitive drive to get better at the game, they play ranked over and over and over, just grinding out solo queue as many games as possible and eventually climbing the ladder with all that practice. But today I want to ask you guys, have you ever not done that even if you want to climb the ladder? Have you guys ever done that thing where you limit yourself to only a few ranked games a day? Maybe you only play one match of solo queue, maybe it's up to 5, but you limit yourself to a certain number of games a day in the hopes of putting all your focus into those few games, you'll be able to win them more often. I feel like this is something a fair amount of people do, and it's something that I actually did for a little while back in the day. But today I want to preach against it. If you guys really want to get better at the game or climb in rating, that isn't the way to do it. Please let me live, Vi. Please, 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 please. Please have mercy. Please. Thank you. What you're doing by limiting yourself to only a few games a day might seem like it's actually working at first. Let's say you play one game a day for 3 days and you win all 3 games thinking you found some sort of magical secret to solo queue. But in the end, the only thing you're doing is putting more significance on each game and way too much of it. Putting that much focus on each game might help your play at first, but in the end, it might actually not end up making a difference. Maybe those 3 games that you just won over the course of 3 days, you would have won anyway if you played them all in the course of 2 hours. What this will do is slow your climb if you really are supposed to be climbing higher, and it will also make it that much more infuriating when you lose. You'll lose a game and put so much significance on all the effort you sunk into it, you'll want to punch holes in the walls, you'll want to quit the game. Now the reason I bring this up today is because I actually came to a little bit of a realization recently. A lot of people come to me when they see me grinding solo queue on stream, or they just sort of ask me about playing ranked, and they say that they have no idea how I do it, how I'm able to play ranked over and over, dealing with all the stresses of solo queue. And I've never really understood it before. Ranked has been stressful for me in the past. Yeah, it's stressful for everyone, but my desire to be competitive has always sort of just driven me to always be queuing up in ranked. I started playing League of Legends in the first place for competitive reasons. I played to get better and to get as good as I could at the game, not for any casual reasons like friends or fun. But the other day I came to a bit of an understanding and felt a kind of connection with people who do have anxiety when playing ranked. I have the very same anxiety with something else, my YouTube videos. YouTube and solo queue aren't all that different from each other. They both require communication with multiple strangers over the internet. They both include people yelling mean things at you, and they both can really make you hate yourself. These two activities each require repetition as a major part of success and something that you need to work on if you want to get good at either of them. You don't get big on YouTube from one viral hit. You get big on YouTube by making consistent, funny, and entertaining videos. You can space those videos out if you want to, try and put more effort into each individual one, which is actually a bit more of a viable strategy on YouTube than it is into solo queue. But in the end, it's still a bit of a scary thing to do. The longer and longer you go between making YouTube videos, the harder and harder it gets to make your next one. You put so much significance on each individual product that if things don't go your way, it's very devastating to you. If you want to succeed in either of these things, I think the best advice that I can give, or little trick that I have, I guess, is just continue that grind. Making YouTube videos over and over and over and queuing up for solo queue over and over and over, in my opinion, is the best way to sort of take away some of those anxieties that you constantly face. In the end, though, I just think this is some advice that I'd like to give on the matter. I wanted to preach against all this today and hopefully steer you guys away from any sort of bad habits, since I've dealt with this stuff in the past with both YouTube and League of Legends. Anyway, though, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I will, of course, see you in the next one or over on my stream whenever you guys see me next. But, of course, until then, thank you very much for watching, good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.